there. My name is David McLeod, and I am the creator of The Magic of I Am and the host of the Daily Affirmation program. Thanks for joining me for today's video presentation. What would life be like without relationships? It's hard to imagine, isn't it? After all, if you existed on the planet and you had no relationships, that would suggest that you were all alone. And while being alone might be okay from time to time, spending a whole life without any relationships doesn't sound particularly appetizing. And being the social creatures that we are, I suspect that most of us would not fare very well under those kinds of circumstances. I think it's fair to say that relationships are not only valuable, but critical to our development and growth. And while every relationship certainly adds value one way or another to our lives, I think most of us would agree that our closest relationships, our friendships, are the ones we cherish the most. Think about someone, anyone, that you consider a very close friend. Think of all the gifts that person brings to you in your life and all the ways that person shows up for you. Now, expand your awareness out a little bit and notice that you probably can think of 2 or 3 other people who also support you in the same way. You see, your closest friends show up as people who accept you as who you are, while simultaneously sharing with you honestly and truthfully what they see in you, even if it's something that you're hoping they might not notice. These are the people who love you and care for you, who support you and encourage you, who remind you of all your gifts and strengths when all you can see are your flaws and weaknesses. These are the people who really matter in your life, and you wouldn't trade them for anything, right? But now I want to shift your perspective. These people who show up as your friends have also chosen you as their friend. So this means that you provide them the same love and support that they provide you. And yet, I wonder, do you ever give yourself credit for the kind of friend you are to others? Well, this week, I want you to meditate on, marvel on your own gifts as a generous, loving, supportive, and faithful friend to those people who matter in your life. Remember, there's very little in this life that is more valuable than your connection with another being. Cherish your relationships and cherish your friendships. And yeah, thank you for being an amazing friend.